Hello there, Dave Landry with the Gervais Group, Keller Williams, Cape Cod, and Colonial Partners. I'm out and about today in Falmouth, just finishing up an open house located on 18 Clearview Avenue, and it was very busy today. But this property is really attractive for a lot of reasons. It's a Cape style. It is located literally a 5-minute walk from the beach area, and probably about 8 minutes to get to the downtown area, Main Street, where all the restaurants and all of the stores and shops and happenings are happening. This property was built in 1950. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. It has approximately 2,400 square feet. It's located on about 0.3 acres of land, and it has town water, private sewage. We do have a passing Title V for a 3-bedroom system, but it is really a beauty. It has location written all over it. But the inside of the house also has a lot to offer, and I'm anxious to show it to you. So let me flip the camera around. It's also located on a dead-end street, which, being so close to all of the happenings in Falmouth, is definitely a plus for peace and quiet. So, what you're looking at now is Clearview Avenue, and here on the right is 18 Clearview Avenue, Cape Cod style home. As I mentioned, it was constructed in 1950, but a lot of the mechanicals and the infrastructure are newer. So the main portion of the roof is like 2018, and the rest of it is probably, it's not original to 1950, but in the early 2000s for sure. It does have a 1-car detached garage in the back. Some other features that it has: it does have a whole house generator. The mechanicals, it is a forced hot water heat, natural gas fired. It also has a natural gas water heater, and there is a wood burning fireplace that I'll show you inside, and it has hardwood floors throughout, the main floor and upstairs as well. So Cape Cod style property, nice white picket fence, driveway going to the backyard. Let me show you the outside first, and then I'll take you inside. Nicely landscaped. There's the whole house generator. Porch in the backyard. Obligatory outdoor shower, Cape Cod shower. But you can see the 0.3 acres provides a lot of privacy back here. The 1-car garage. Inside has a little bit of a workbench area, place for parking 1 car. A nice add-on for the house. There is an outdoor garden. Looks like there's a lot of blackberries in there, and probably some vegetables at some point. There's a garden shed, a little bit overgrown, but obviously is a nice option here as well. Nicely flowering shrubs. It does have forced hot water heating, as I mentioned earlier, and the air conditioning. There's a mini split on one end, but for the most part it's like wall units throughout the house. And there's a separate deck here, which is outside of the primary bedroom, and there's like a den area as well. So that's a quick look at the outside. Let me take you inside for a peek. As you enter the side entrance, It enters into a huge great room. Again, lots of natural light, windows, skylights, hardwood flooring. This is the kitchen area. Nice open concepts. Needs some updating, but the appliances are obviously newer and very functional. Door access to the outdoor deck. This house does offer first floor living to the extent that the primary is located on the first floor. Let me take you down this hallway, which gets you access to the basement, which I'll take you down shortly. But this area here on the right, you have the primary bedroom. The front portion of it is vaulted with a ceiling fan, and it does have a rather large walk-in closet. Again, the hardwood flooring continues inside. And then you have a private bath here. Vanity, toilet, and walk-in shower. Then proceeding down the hallway, this is the half bath, which does have the washer dryer, which does add to the first floor living ability. And then off this room is another room, which is considered a den. It does have sliding doors off to another deck area, private. You can imagine having coffee out there in the morning. And it does have a closet. So could be used as a bedroom, but again, the private septic system is a 3-bedroom septic system. So that room is not included in the 3 count. In the front of the house is a living room with a wood-burning fireplace. And that's the front door access. Coat closet. And then upstairs there are 2 generously sized bedrooms with a shared bath. So to your right, 1 bedroom, lots of natural light coming in. With a closet and storage area. And then the other full bath. Vanity, toilet, and tub shower with linen closet. And then here's the other bedroom. So that rounds up the 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. Nice closet area here. Lots of natural light. And again, a shot of the nice landscape outside. wall units for air conditioning up here. So the only thing left to see is the basement. It is a full basement, and the mechanicals are not original, they're newer. Good size. Natural gas fired furnace with all of the heating zones, and then you have the hot water heater here as well. And this is the internal panel for the whole house generator, the Generac panel. Comes in very, very handy. I know last winter a lot of folks on the Cape were out, for several days, and they those who did have generators were very happy they had them. So there's a sump pump here. This house, I might add, is it is located in the flood zone AE. So interested parties should check out flood insurance. And that's the basement. So I'll take you back up to the main floor. Again, great house, great location, lots of features. I hope you enjoyed the tour. This is David Landry with the Gervais Group, Cape Cod, Keller Williams Cape Cod and Colonial Partners, signing off.